This video is being powered by Control Freak. If you wish to buy any of their products, you can go down into the video description and hit the link. It will be near the top of the video description. And as a Christmas gift, Control Freak have increased my discount code to 15% off. So once you go to the link in the video description and you check out, enter the code easynow and you will get a huge discount. Welcome back, Guardians, to another Destiny video, and in today's Destiny video we are continuing the road to the best pulse rifle. A series I started a couple of weeks ago but never got the chance to carry on. That will be continuing from now on, but before we get into it, I am giving away sets of Control Freak from extenders. If you wish to be entered, make sure you hit that like button on this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell next to the subscribe button, leave a comment down below telling me which is your favorite gun and what console you are on, and make sure you vote for the best gun in this video, which will also be linked in the video description. So before we get into it, let's look at the bracket. In the very first video, which I'll also link in the video description, it was the Hawksaw versus the Party Favor, and you guys voted quite big. We had 247 votes for the Hawksaw and 50 votes for the Party Favor, so almost 300 total votes, which is awesome. Thank you guys. Let's try and smash that 300 votes this time around. So the Hawksaw has advanced to the next round. I predicted this. I kind of thought everyone would go for this. I'm actually surprised the Party Favor got actually 50 votes, which is awesome. So there's a lot of Party Favor lovers out there. I don't mind the gun, but up against the Hawksaw, it's just not good enough. So in today's video, we have the Clever Dragon versus the HOPSCOTCH Pilgrim. So first up, we have the Clever Dragon, arguably everybody's favorite gun in the game right now, probably one of the best guns in the game right now. And let's look at the perks on mine. We have hand-laid stock, which increases stability and reduces range. We have high caliber rounds, and we have counterbalance, which obviously stops the recoil from going left and right on the weapon, and your recoil just goes up and down. This weapon is absolutely dominant with high caliber rounds. It's the role that everybody was looking for. I think I have a pretty much a god role on this weapon, and my god does that show when you use it. This is easily one of the best weapons in the game in my opinion. Easiest to kill with, easiest to handle, good looking, amazing weapon. So I feel this will go all the way to the final and win, but we might be slightly surprised. It is a great weapon, and it really is hard to pick out any faults with the weapon. I would say, if anything, it just feels a little bit easier at close range, close to medium range I should say. Long range, I feel like the reduction in range that I have on my perks really does make the gun suffer, but not to an extent where it's actually even noticeable. I feel this gun is unbeatable in most fights against most weapons, except for like if you're really close range against a shotgun or a last word. Other than that, I feel this gun, if you play defensively and not really run in and attack people, and you just find a spot to like head glitch or just control, you can really dominate with this weapon. And if you back it up with a really good shotgun and you are really good with that shotgun and with the pulse rifle, I feel like you can have a massive advantage over most people in the game. The high caliber rounds, everyone was calling a nerf for or changed in some way, because obviously it makes the enemies flinch when you hit them, like it staggers them, which gives the Clever Dragon a massive advantage, because unless they have high caliber rounds as well, they are going to lose the fight, because they're going to be trying to hit you and aim at you, but your high caliber rounds will knock their aim off. So everyone was looking for high caliber rounds on this weapon during Iron Banner, just because of how awesome this gun is, and it really is an awesome gun. But let's look at its competitor today. So my HOPSCOTCH Pilgrim has the role of Head Seeker, means that the weapon, when you're getting body shots, will increase precision damage for a short time. So let's say you hit upper chest, as soon as you clip that head, it's going to do a little bit more damage. We have perfect balance for low recoil. I also have a choice between Feather Mag and Small Bore, but perfect balance just seems better for me. And we have full auto. Now, as soon as this weapon rolled up against the Clever Dragon in my random generator, I had a feeling it was probably going to lose. But while using this weapon, I actually had a lot of fun with it, and it's a lot better than you think it might be. You just need to have decent perks. So the head seeker perk really helps me out dramatically, because a lot of the time when I aim at someone, I don't try to aim for the head during the first clip. I aim at their mid chest so I can gauge a range of how far I am away from the head, and then adjust to get precision headshots on the second and third burst. So head seeker really come in handy for those extra bullets that may hit the head on the first burst to get a bit more damage. Perfect balance obviously holds the weapon still to a certain extent. It has its limits, you know, it's not as good as counterbalance, but it's still a decent perk to have on a pulse rifle. And then fully auto really makes this gun what it is, in my opinion. I know you can just keep clicking the fire button, but the fire rate increases with full auto, and a weapon like this, which does major damage on hit, on impact, and then you are having fully auto where it's a faster fire rate, it just looks and feels amazing to use, and it really is a lot of fun. I was genuinely surprised that out of all the weapons I used for this series, this one was the most fun. But the problem is, this isn't road to most fun pulse rifle, this is road to best pulse rifle. This doesn't let you down though, it's a viable choice. You can use this in Crucible, you can dominate with this weapon. It just takes a little bit more of skill, in my opinion, to control, to learn how to use the gun, what distances, what ranges you need to fight from. Things like the Clever Dragon, I feel like anyone can just pick up and learn it instantly. So the HOPSCOTCH Pilgrim definitely is a unique weapon, definitely is something you want to try out and use, but in terms of best pulse rifle, that's for you guys to decide. So make sure you go down into the video description, hit that voting link, go over there, and let's try and smash 300 votes this time, and we will continue this series throughout the next couple of weeks. So I'm really excited about this series, even if it doesn't get many views or whatever. I just feel like this is something unique, something different for you guys to enjoy, which isn't the same generic stuff that you see on Destiny. So make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit the like button on the video, leave me a comment telling me what you think about this series, and of course, if you want to be entered for the Control Freaks, make sure you leave me a comment telling me your favorite pulse rifle in this fight that we just discussed about with your console and all that great stuff. Thank you for watching. I have been easynow, and you guys have been awesome.